We love. We love, we love, we love, we love, we love you too.
Yeah.
We is live. We is here in effect. All praise to the Most High for another day. And shout
Facts.
out to Young High Flyers for joining the Human Experience podcast today or tonight, as I should say. You know what I'm saying? Um, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for a couple people to tap in, and then once they tap in, we're gonna tap in on the live. So I'm gonna give it a solid like minute and a half, 2 minutes.
All right, that. Hey, what does TC stand for, fam?
Alright, so TC stands for Terrence Carter, which is my name. You feel me?
Got you.
Word, but I just started calling myself TC like literally last year. You feel me?
Okay.
Literally. And shout out to everybody that just tapped in. Wow, that was fast. And before that, I had a whole bunch of nicknames, bro. I had T Skills. I
Right.
had regular Terrence. You know what I'm saying? I had SpongeBob when I was in elementary school. Like I had a whole bunch of nicknames, but this TC is like it's me. That's me. Like even
I
though you know
feel
what I'm
you. I
saying.
feel you, bro.
Like in life, we you know what I'm saying. We characters, right? But the TC is that's the inner spirit. That's the one that wants to grow. The Terrence
Facts, bro.
is the birth name that I didn't have a choice. I
Facts.
have a choice.
That's cool, bro. That's tight. Yeah, that's cool, bro. Yeah, I go by you could call me Biz, you call me Bizzle. I mean,
Gotcha.
whatever you want.
Shout out to Biz. Shout out to everybody that just joined the chat too. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Go
man.
King, what's good, bro? Greg, what's good, bro? My boy, the Catalyst tapped in. Daddy YC tapped in. JD Davis tapped in. Shout out to everybody that just joined the chat. We got Young High Flyers in the building. I want y'all all in the chat right now to say congratulations because my boy just got monetized on his YouTube channel. So
Hey,
everybody put congratulations in the chat, man. Because
hey,
y'all know that journey to monetization is a long journey. And y'all understand that with this content that we push out as YouTubers, it do take time. It does take a lot of mental strength to do. It takes a lot
facts,
of effort. But at the end of the day, it's from y'all viewing the videos. You know what I'm saying? It's from y'all actually consuming the content. And hopefully we out here changing lives. So I want
Shit, I
everybody in the
appreciate that,
chat.
big homie, man. Appreciate that, man.
Nah, for sure, for sure. I want everybody to really definitely tell them congratulations. You gotta understand, bro. It's tough. It's not easy to get 4,000 watch hours. It's not easy to get humans to watch your content, let alone they already have short attention spans.
Yeah,
Dead serious.
motherfuckers be clicking on shit for 30 seconds, bro.
For
That shit be
30 seconds
crazy.
for real, bro. So,
Yeah.
congrats to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're
Hey,
gonna keep running.
hey,
And
salute to all y'all in the chat too, fam. Appreciate all y'all. You already know we going to the motherfucking stratosphere. You
yeah,
feel me?
that's it. We here with it, man. We here with it. All right, so everybody that's in the chat right now, everybody that left is cool. This is what it is. I have some questions that I usually ask, people that I usually do podcasts with or live stream with, whatever the case may be. And in this podcast right now, I have 7 questions here for my boy. But I'm gonna start off with the first question, as I always
All
do, and we can piggyback on questions if you want. You know what I'm saying? So
right, bet.
the first question I'm gonna have for you is, what is your perception? When I say yours, I mean your experience, your the way you perceive it, the way you view it. But what is your perception when it comes to semen retention?
I mean, man, semen retention, it hits so many levels deep, bro. Cause like a lot of people think semen retention is just, oh, bro, you trying to not bust a nut. But it's like a lifestyle and then it's like a spiritual energy thing, bro. The
Right.
one reason why I say it is because you know how we live in like a feministic society and shit like that, right? So one thing, have y'all ever been on Instagram, bro, and you be on your explore page and you see like 5, 10 bad bitches? You know what I'm saying? What's
We
your
go.
natural trend?
We gonna say woman for this channel because I don't like to.
Okay. Got you.
You say
So
this
yeah,
channel.
let's say you on IG, man, and let's say you got 5 to 10 bad chicks, right?
Right.
And on your explore page, bro, what's the first thing that be in your mind, bro? You be like, yo, she's bad
You want the
as hell,
cream?
bro. Like,
She
but
fired.
the
She's a
but
baddie.
the main thing is, bro, is that you get in a trance, bro. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like when you watch porn, you get in a trance. So when
Right.
you on your explore page, you get in a trance. You know what start going in your mind. You like, man, she's so bad, man. Like I would do this for her. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till I do this. And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times, bro, a lot of guys, bro, their lower head control them and control their thoughts. So when you do the semen retention, you kind of like breaking free from the programming of, you know what I'm saying, like I have to look at this chick. I have to, admire her beauty. I got to be hypnotized by her. You know what I'm saying? So when you practice semen retention, of course you get self-discipline, but you get more discipline over your mind, because a man's biggest thought that runs into his head is where he's going to get his next nut. You know what I mean?
That's absolute facts. I ain't going for it. That's absolute facts. To piggyback off of what you said, because I can't stress it enough when it comes down to men and people use the word simping, but I'm gonna just use the word chasing, right? You're chasing, you're going after, or you're fiending over the woman that's not really gonna do nothing for you, right? And when I say that, I mean if you're literally subscribing to a human, and you're paying this human money every month, and you're constantly wasting your energy to this one person, it's not benefiting you, right? And we're gonna talk about the OnlyFans stuff, and we can talk about Instagram too, right?
All right.
If you're constantly on Instagram scrolling, and all you seeing is girls shaking their ass, because look, 9 times out of 10, bro, all these women want is attention from us. That's it.
Exactly.
They can't live without it, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Not all women are like that though, because I'm not gonna sit there and say all women be looking for attention, but majority of them do, and a lot of them be only having the body to offer, but it's more to a woman than just her body. It's more to all of us than just our bodies. You know what I'm saying? But what we see on a day-to-day when it comes to social media, it's like that's all you gotta offer is your ass. You want to shake your ass all day and or your titties and ask for donations or ask for this, that, and the third. And it's like, what about the younger generation that we gotta focus on? What about the kids? And this is what they're seeing. So they start to feel like this is the height as they get older. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think of it like this, right? When we were younger, what was we brought up on besides like sports and stuff like that? We seen a lot of fucking porn. That's why we in the position we in now, as far as trying to tell men to stop watching porn and stop masturbating. Because when we were young, porn was right here. You had DVDs, you had the TV, you had this and third, right? And now, in this time of day, porn is in your palm of your hand. You literally can go on the internet and watch it whenever. But that don't make it no better for the younger generation, because they're growing up on that too. Now what they gonna be? What are they gonna have in their minds when they become our age? You know what I'm saying? In their 20s, in their 30s and stuff like that. Like, these are things that we have to focus on. It becomes like a ripple effect, but not too many people pay attention to that. They just think that, or women just think that everything is let me shake my ass, and then men just think that, oh, let me buy into it and this and the third, bro. The sexualization that came between men and women in the whole society on its own is overindulged. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot, and it get crazy, it get deep, bro. And it's more so like, even with people in the spirits having to be right when it comes to facing them temptations, facing that lust. You know what I'm saying? Learning to outgrow the sexual sensation all day, because it's not like if you sat there and try to have sex with 1,001 women throughout your whole life, that's not benefiting you in any way, shape, or form as a man. And as a woman, if you allow 1,000 men to enter inside of you, that's not benefiting you, because all that is a whole bunch of spirits. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, exactly, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. What you about to say, my fault?
No, you good. I was just agreeing with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I feel like, the more people you have, more women you have, the more likely you are to have certain spirits get put on your soul. Right. And you never know, especially nowadays, especially with the question you're gonna ask me later on, you never know what type of person you sleeping with, man. People wear masks, so they could be wicked as hell.
All the time. And and to piggyback on the semen retention and the perception thing, it'll help you understand who you are as a person, and understand that the old version of yourself wasn't you, because you wasn't so self-aware. You wasn't so conscious of what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? And when I say you, I can speak for myself, but I also can speak. I feel like other men can relate to this as well, because the semen retention thing helps you have your spiritual awakening. You feel me? It helps you
Right.
be more self-aware. It helps you see. You know how they say the red pill, the blue pill, and stuff like that. Like even though I hate that, I hate those terminologies. I keep it real. You feel me?
Right.
But that's my opinion. That's man. It's like it'll help you see life for what it is. And once you see everybody that's like zombies and following each other and this, that, and the third, you start to really separate yourself down to your sexual energy, down to that. Like, trust me, I get it. We are humans. Sexual frustration is very real, and we're gonna keep it 1,000, right? But
Right.
at the end of the day, if you actually hold on to that energy and transmute it into positive things and into bettering yourself, it won't be as frustrating. You understand what I'm
That's for
saying?
sure.
And you won't look at it as, oh my God, I'm not getting no sex right now. You're not gonna look at it as that. You're gonna look at it as I'm actually holding on to my energy, which the average person isn't doing.
True.
And I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, separating myself and becoming a better version of myself, which the average person isn't doing. Like your average human don't know what semen retention is at all. At all.
Yeah.
I just asked a girl that the other day and she said what? Like what is it? She didn't know. You feel me? So it's a lot that we gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, teaching people that want to be taught because we can't teach everybody. At the end of the day, we still learning through our own experiences too. I'm not a teacher. I can only speak through my experiences and help people out. You feel me? But
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
I do be trying to help people out. Why not? But you got anything else to piggyback off of that?
Nah, I mean, you pretty much hit all the points, man. And to be real with you, bro, I didn't even know about semen retention until I started making these no fat videos, bro.
Yeah,
So I feel like when you start talking about semen retention, it kind of opened your mind up to like a lot of things you never knew about the world.
facts, super facts.
Yep.
Um, Shout out to everybody that just joined the chat. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If y'all want to share the content, make sure you share the content and make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Like I said, your boy got monetized today, so shout outs to him. Um,
Appreciate y'all.
and continue to, you know what I'm saying, continue your journey, bro. True say, true say.
Yes, sir.
All right. I got another question for you. So to piggyback on, you know, the whole porn thing and why it's so, you know, bad for the brain and stuff like that, or whatever case may be, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we can piggyback on the Instagram and the OnlyFans. You can add all this on also.
All right, bet.
Why, in your opinion, it's not my opinion, it's your opinion. Why should men, and we're gonna add a woman to this too, because it's not just men; it's a woman problem as well. Why should men and women stop watching porn? Like just cold turkey, like stop.
All right, so it's a few reasons, and I'm gonna just give y'all a little backstory, bro. Hey, I appreciate you, Catalyst, but I've been watching. Well, I was addicted to porn. I first found porn, bro, when I was 11 years old. You
Mm-hmm.
ever seen Rock of Love before? You remember that VH1 show, Rock of Love with Bret Michaels?
Yeah, I feel like I remembered
Or
it, but
like like Flavor of Love and like I
yeah,
Love
yeah,
New York.
okay.
So, bro, I was watching the Bret Michaels Rock of Love, and I was just into it. My mom should be into it, and I noticed that these chicks, bro, I'm around 11 years old, so I'm starting to look at these chicks differently, and I'm looking at, I'm like, damn, like what's this tingling sensation in my, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell? So there's one particular chick, I forgot her name, but she was like a little skinny brunette looking chick, and she has a nice pair of D cups. So
Mhm.
I'm like, man, fuck. I'm like, man, let me see what she looks like. So I Googled, and it turns out she was a porn star, right? So lo and behold, bro, I'm just chilling. I'm on the computer. I'm watching the video, and man, like I feel something down below. I'm like, man, let me just go crazy. So from the time from the time that I was 11, bro, all the way until about, I would say 20, damn, bro, like 2015, 2016, bro, I was just addicted to porn, bro, every single day. And there's a few reasons why I tell people not to watch porn. The main one is, it's like a drug, bro. I don't know if you feel the same way.
Nah, that's facts. I'm gonna piggyback off everything you're saying as soon as you finish.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a drug, and the one thing that you need to understand is everything that's a drug is always good at the beginning, but then over time it'll deteriorate. And the main thing
Mm-hmm.
that you need to understand is if you ever watch the movie Scarface, you always feel like he's gonna come off on top, but his drug addiction is what led to his demise. Well, if you look at your life and you addicted to porn, your porn addiction is messing you up with your money, whether you believe it or not. because your confidence is shot, your energy is low. It's messing you up with your body because you're losing your strength. You don't got no testosterone. It's messing you up with your relationships because you're afraid to talk to a chick because you only can talk to chicks on a computer screen. And also, even if you do talk to a chick, you feel like the thing that makes you a man, which is the thing down below, you don't think that's going to work properly. So every single, and that's not even talking about a spiritual aspect. So everything in your life is being affected by this one thing that's controlling you. And the main thing that you talk about is like your mind becomes corrupted with porn, bro. You know, you getting a false reality like you're in a video game.
Absolutely. And to piggyback off what you were saying, so before I piggyback off that, shout out to Mike for this. Some YouTubers be taking money from people. It's good. You're not charging anybody. Facts. I ain't gonna charge nobody to talk. I'm not even getting paid for YouTube. So I ain't charging nobody for this. And even if I was getting paid for YouTube, still ain't gonna charge nobody. Listen, man, we all here to send our messages and help people out. So to piggyback off what you were saying, now 11 is OD, right? 11 is a young age as a human to get somewhat attached and introduced to porn. And that's where we have to learn to try to save the, like I said, the young generation because of what we've been through. Now, we never knew the value of our semen, of our energy. We never knew the value of nothing when we were younger. We don't know none better. Your brain don't even stop growing until you're 25. So we still learning. You know what I'm saying? But when you're exposed to something at such a young age, and like you said, it does become a drug, you start thinking that drug is it. This drug is gonna help me through life. This drug is gonna help me. This drug is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Allow me to, go to sleep, or first thing I gotta do when I wake up in the morning, or whatever. It's to the point where you can literally fornicate with a woman and still have to masturbate. It's to that point. You feel me?
Right.
But I feel like the more you stay away from it, the more you see the effects, right? Because like I mentioned in one of my videos, like there's always a other side. There's always another side to something, right? As far like the same way people be sober, but then you have people that smoke weed, or you have people that drink. And, there's always a good and a bad. There's always the other side, right? But
True.
When it comes down to the porn thing, it's like you're constantly every day, number one, seeing naked images of humans every day, which you don't have to see. You don't have to. You just decide to, right?
Right.
Granted, you may see yourself naked because you take a shower, obviously. You feel me? But we're talking about other humans that you don't know in real life. So you have the problem where you want to see these women naked, or you want to see whoever freaking naked, whatever type of fucking porn you watch. You get to that point. Then you get to the point where you're in the act. You're in the act. It's feeling good. Oh my God, it feels good. Yup. But as soon as you feel like you're letting it go, you feel automatically bad. Right?
Right.
If a drug or if an addiction is constantly making me feel bad, why keep doing it? Right? Now,
right.
in the moment, it be feeling good, bro. And before, like, even while you releasing, it feels good because you letting that orgasm go. But at the same token, you know that I'm about to be mad tired. You know that I'm about to feel like, why did I do this? Because you just know in the back of your mind. You don't know that while you're young, but as you get older and as you stay more away from it, you start to see it. You start to see it, and you start to be able to tell, like, all right, has this man been retaining or not, or do this man have like life in his eyes or not? Like, you can tell by the way people's aura or their face. I mean, obviously the eyes are limited to the soul, but you can just tell. There's a lot of men that'll look at you like this, put their head down. Math.
Yeah, true.
Feel me?
And that's crazy you said that, bro, about your eyes is a gateway to the soul. I don't know if you seen that that picture of Michelle. What's her name? Sasha Obama. You seen that picture?
Her name is Michael.
Well, no. Well, yeah. I know Michael Obama, but I'm talking about the
Oh,
daughter.
Sasha, wait, the daughter?
Yeah, bro. There was one
Sasha?
picture of her. She was trying to be like Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
And then her eyes, bro. Her eyes look soulless, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when people try to be like somebody else, you ain't being yourself. You ain't never gonna win. You ain't never gonna win. Being trying to be somebody else.
That's true, bro. That's hella true.
Like, it's too many people trying to idolize, celebrities, or feel like you have to look up to them. Ain't nobody superior to nobody on this earth, bro. I say that. I look in the camera and say that. I'm not better than nobody. Nobody better than me. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah, bro.
None of that.
Everybody eat, sleep, shit, and
Everybody.
go to work,
And
see,
look,
just like
look,
you.
look, 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 look. Look what you just said, right? Look what you just said, bro. Everybody eat and crap, right?
Right.
So the same woman that is shaking their ass every day on this internet is the same woman that probably took a poop right before that video. You feel me? She's shaking that
Exactly.
same booty that just finished getting white, but yet you're so into the look of it that she just taking your energy and your money because you can't
Facts.
stop subscribing. You can't stop looking at her. Like, and it's like we could look at it as women got it easy, but if the men never drew their energy that much into them, they wouldn't have it as easy.
That's what
They
I was
wouldn't.
about to say, bro.
They
'Cause
wouldn't. It wouldn't be like that.
one other thing, man, and this is like a deep level, but I want to touch on it because I know you're talking about celebrities and Michael Obama or whatever.
Yeah.
But one thing with like porn is, are you familiar with like the music industry and like what they be
Um.
doing?
Yeah, and we could definitely talk about that in this industry too, because I'm tired of the music industry, bro. We definitely. Matter of fact, right after you finish your sentence, we're gonna talk about that.
So you know how like they talk about like the frequencies 440, 432,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So the one thing that I want to tell people is it's not just music, but it's also TV. Because think about it, when you watching
Absolutely.
TV, it's called programming because they
Program.
program you, right? So the main thing you need to understand is that if an industry with billions of dollars that the government doesn't regulate and they give it to you for free, just
Mm-hmm.
like they give you free music and free, not free TV, but for the most part, free TV, you
Right.
don't think it has like a hidden agenda on it. And the one thing that you need to understand is just like with the music you listen to, it changes your energy. In my opinion, I think that porn it gives men the energy to be submissive to women and to worship women. Because if you look at any of the videos, the woman is always in like a dominant prize possession. And when
Mm-hmm.
you a guy like me who's 11, 12, and you looking at something like this, you getting programmed to look at women like that, bro. Like the reason why they say, oh, you can't look at a woman as a sex object. Well, in the porn videos, that's what they're doing because she's the object of your prize. So in order for you to win the prize, you got to pay for it. And that's why, men in my generation who's addicted to porn, what do they do now? They have OnlyFans accounts. They simp, they trick, they do all this stuff because the energy that they're watching the stuff is being transmitted on them.
Now, to piggyback on that, we gonna use we're not gonna curse on this. Well, I'm not gonna curse throughout the sentence, but I'm gonna say the power of the cat, and we know what I mean by the cat. You feel me? Men get drawn into that, and a woman must have more to offer you than what is in between her legs. I'm gonna tell y'all all this men on this chat, bro. Anybody that's watching this video, a woman must have more to offer than what's in between her legs. She must. Because if she is leading with what's in between her legs, she's gonna try to trap you, bro. She's gonna literally tell you, well, then you can't have sex with me if you don't do this and if you don't do that. Well, because they always try to win with sex because they know that men watch so much porn and they waste so much of their energy that all they want is sex. And like you said earlier, men be trying to focus on how they're gonna get their next nut off. It's not always about that. You don't have to focus on getting your nut off every day. You're not a squirrel. You're not gonna take some nut. Like we don't have to what? Relax and sit down, bro. You feel me? Women ain't go. They're not going nowhere. They're not just gonna vanish off the earth. They're not. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't be so controlled by what's in between her legs. See what else she got to offer besides that. See if she can hold a conversation. See where her mental is at. See the way she carries herself before you try to focus so much on what's in between her legs. Because if you get trapped by that and that's all that you're focused on, it's over. It's over. You feel me? And a lot of men gotta like just buckle down with all that. Like it's really let's just say the same way men are like highly overprotective over the woman, but the woman may cheat. Like it's man easy for a woman to cheat, bro. It's dead ass not hard. Like I don't condone it. I already dislike people that cheat as a whole because it's like what are you doing it for? But it's easy for women to find another man, right? Because they try to put all men in a category or in a box, where it's like, if you don't have money, or if you don't have your own apartment, or if you don't have a car, or if you don't have everything is if you don't have this. But then what I be asking myself is, what do you have? And even if you had your own apartment, or even if you had, you know what I'm saying, your own things for yourself, that's not to benefit me. And I'm not about to leech off of that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't be caring about that. I care about your mindset, and I care about the way that you carry yourself as a woman. So a lot of men just got to get out their simple ways. And a lot of women have to carry themselves a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't in front just out of respect. You can still hear me? Hello? Can y'all hear in the stream? Can anybody hear me? Oh, man. I don't know what happened to the stream. Hold on. I don't know what happened to the stream, y'all. Oh, man. Hold on, you're right.
Yo, what's up, bro?
All right. All right.
Somebody
You can
had
hear me
called
now?
my phone, man. Yeah, somebody had
Oh, okay,
called my
okay,
phone
okay,
and
okay.
messed up my audio.
Nah, you straight. You good, you good. No, you can hear me now.
Yeah, but I heard
All
everything you said though.
right, good. As long as you heard that. But yeah, men have to just stop, you know what I'm saying, simping. And long story short, even with the music industry and stuff too, like a lot of them, because he said, look, most rappers be controlled by the money. They will never be happy in his life. And you can have an average person that may not have the most finances in the world and still be happy. AKA
Dang.
myself. I can talk about myself. I don't got all the finances in the world. I'm not rich, but I'm happy. I'm more happier than your average rapper. Like they need all of the validation from 1,001 women, and they need to feel like I gotta be around all this stuff to be happy. I'll be happy dolo by myself, perfectly fine, dead serious. I be in my own world, and it don't bother me. You feel me?
Yeah, I was actually gonna do a video on is it worth it being famous. It's a lot of reasons why I personally don't want to be famous, but I feel like the main thing is you gotta uphold the image of society. You know what I mean? Like you can't be like me or you where you talk about the stuff you want because they got an agenda that they're pushing. You get what
Absolutely,
I'm saying?
bro. Absolutely.
Just like with this monetization. That's why I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to do it because then I'm gonna have to, talk a certain way and I can only talk about certain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So to kind of take like your freedom away and like
It takes
your
your
freedom
freedom
of
away
speech.
for what he said for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, "Can a woman?" This is facts though. Can a woman cook good, clean the house good? What can she bring to the table? That's facts. That's super
Facts.
facts. They
That's
don't
true,
want to
bro.
see this go down. We still prevail. Now he back, bro. He just got a phone call. I really thought they shut the live down too, bro. I'd not to be like, yo, come on, bro.
Nah, bro. I mean, that be happening a lot though. Like on IG, bro.
Of
People
course.
internet just be messing up. You know how it is.
They don't want us to be great, bro. And the music is, fame is definitely the devil's gift. Like, I don't want to be famous. I don't want nobody to worship me. Don't freaking, I look up to you. Listen, I try to lead by example and give off good advice, right?
Right. Right.
But I'm still learning just like you. I'm a human just like you. You feel me? We out here though. I be saying I'm an alien. I am an alien because we out here. You feel me? But I'm also a human. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that, like I said, I'm superior or I'm to be idolized. Nah, I can motivate you though because I work out.
Right.
I came from somewhere and I'm here to motivate. But I don't want that all that famous stuff. Nah, I just want to be wealthy and have my mental clear and have my inner spirit grown and, you know what I'm saying, elevate and stuff like that and make sure my family is good. But besides that, I don't care about being famous, bro. I don't care for that. Dead ass don't.
And the one thing about being famous is that the only reason why you want to get famous is because you feel like people actually accept you for who you are. Because think
Right.
about it, you gotta have fans, you gotta have people who adore you. But the one thing you gotta understand is that if you don't uphold the image of who they thought you were, they could turn on you in an instance too.
On an instant, bro.
Like look at what happened with LeBron, bro. He went from #1 favorite to the enemy just off of a 30-minute you know what I'm saying, like a 30-minute speech, bro.
Because 1 minute they rock out with you, the next minute they don't. But you
Exactly,
gotta
bro.
keep rocking out with yourself. All those
Exactly,
aside,
bro.
gotta keep rocking out with yourself. I noticed that just the other day. I thought I had some good subscribers on my channel. I told them what happened to me. Cause I got mine the other day and they got mad at me. Yo.
What you mean?
I told them that I released, right? And I put it in the title. But that's me keeping it real because it's from an actual human. It's not from me watching, you know what I'm saying, porn. And
right.
they got mad at me. The video got 15 dislikes. I said, yo, what?
Hey, man, it be like that, bro. It be like that, bro.
I said, yo, you can't win with these people, bro. You just can't. It's no satisfying.
Man, you just gotta go with what you want to go with, and the
Facts.
people who gonna rock with you, man.
Facts, super facts, bro.
That's how it is.
Let me see. So we definitely talked about the slides already. Well, you got any questions you want to ask me though before I ask more questions?
Oh yeah, I got another question. Do you feel like celebrities are genuine?
Ain't no celebrity putting money in my pocket at all, bro. Look, shout out to Rich Gang, Mr. Real Life. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. But they about to start. Here they go. Here they go. I was just talking about it, right? Here they go,
right.
bro. Here they go.
Right.
But ain't no celebrity putting no money in my pocket, bro. Ain't no like. Are they genuine? You got some that's already done their dirt to the point where they can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? You got some that's already trapped and controlled by the higher ups, and they have control over when they release their music and how they get paid. They got control of their money, all that stuff. Right. Then you have some celebs that can try to give back, but we don't see. Then you got celebs like Meek Mill that give out $20 to kids when he's a millionaire. What you doing, right? Or you got celebrities with all this money, but you got a whole bunch of homeless people walking around outside that y'all can actually give back to. Y'all just don't decide to. Like, they have the funds. They have the money. And it's not to sit there and say, oh, people try to leech off your money or this, that, third. Nah. But it's like, if I had the money, if I had 100 million, or if I had 10 million, if I had $1 million, I'm going to help out some homeless people. I'm going to look out for people. I'm going to build something for these kids because it's what we see. And it's how you're going to make the world better. Not on some, oh, I got all the money, but I'm still going to see people suffering. That's garbage. Yeah. That's bad whack. And I understand it's like, you know, the more money you got, the more problems. But also, the more money you have, the more problems that you're able to solve. Because money helps you buy things that you can't afford without it. Kind of makes sense. You understand what I'm saying? So there's people out there that can genuinely help the world. They just don't decide to do it. Because I'm rich in my mind already. But if I was rich in the financial field in the third dimension, like I said, I would help out all the homeless people, bro. Those be the first ones. Because those be the happiest ones and they don't have nothing. Like, I mean, they don't be the happiest because they don't be happiest. But I still see some homeless people smile and still go through it and they don't have nothing. Then you have people that'll actually have a car and a crib and clothes on their back and food on the table and still be complaining.
True.
Still be like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. But you're not showing gratitude for what you have in the now.
Yeah. But one thing I wanted to say too is what I forgot his name, RLA Zykin, what he said is that the people who could really change the world, you don't even know who they are. Those are the ones that can really stop suffering, bro.
For real. And granted, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Because this is on a deeper level thinking. We all share the same world, bro. All of us. I'm a person, you're a person. Everybody watching this video is a person, right? We all look at life differently, though. Everybody. I don't look at life the same way you do. You don't look at life the same way I do. Why? Because we both been through different experiences in life. You understand what I'm saying? But the fact that we all share the same world and we all play a role. You know what I'm saying? Everybody play a role on this planet, whether they know it or not. You feel me? If people were to understand that you got some humans that actually enjoy living and that actually, you know what I'm saying, embrace, the earth and actually want to see, more things get better in life instead of it being so evil and destructive all day and demonic and people having dark energy and they want to send it off to others, bro. If people were just more positive with stuff, bro, the world would be a way better place. But there's so much people that just do negative. They do so much negative, and it's like that's not benefiting the world, bro.
Well, a lot of it comes from the vibrations, bro. Like you said, bro. Remember how you said New York got a low vibration?
Yeah.
One thing that I heard is that the people who made the country, they know which areas on Earth have high frequency, low frequency. So I think it's by design for a lot of them to build a lot of these cities on low frequencies because that's how they can control the people a lot easier.
That's true, and that's the look. That word control, bro. They control the people like this,
Yeah,
literally,
bro.
bro. Like this, down, like you said, down to the TV, the programming. Then you got
Everything, bro.
instant
Water,
gratification, Netflix, the Instagram, Facebook, the Twitter,
food.
then you got food, like then you got the music. Then it's a lot that's used to control this. But this is probably your most powerful tool besides your heart. You know what I'm saying? You need
Yeah.
your brain. Your brain is how you perceive. Like your brain is what's
See
controlling
that
you.
they can control everything except like you said, your brain if you break out of it, but more importantly your soul, bro. There's no way they can control your soul.
No way, bro. Absolutely.
You feel
He
me?
said it's those who control the world that kind of stop us on large scale. Facts. I'm from Toronto. People be walking away from homeless people. What's every guy? Huh? What's everyone got? I will always support the homeless people in the struggle. Facts.
Respect, bro.
I gotta be a fake page. Yeah. The fake DJ 100 page. I don't know, bro. These days you gotta be real cautious of who you give back to. Sometimes you gotta live being nice and doing nice things. I mean, if you're naturally living in a light, you know what I'm saying, in your light side of yourself and your heart chakra, you know what I'm saying, actually wanting to help people, you shouldn't have to limit it. You just gotta pay attention to who shows gratitude for it, who's actually doing
Yeah,
it. You feel me? Because you could do something for somebody and it'll actually make them feel mad good, but you can also do something for someone and then it actually like they don't show like gratitude for it. It's like I didn't have to do this for you. You feel me? Like you can
facts.
say thank you. Like you can, you know what I'm saying, be thankful for that. My boy said the bigger the city, the lower the vibration. More towers, more electronics hidden our subconscious mind. That's super facts. That's super facts. All right, I got another question for you.
All
So,
right.
your perception. First of all, how have you as a person been holding up, as far as everything that's going on with you know the
Yeah, I
man-made
can.
virus
The
and
unknown, the unknown.
the
Yeah.
unknown and all that stuff. How have you been holding up as far as like your human experience, as far as like your mental health and your physical health and all that stuff? How has it
So
affected?
I'll be honest with you, man. The last time something of this sorts happened, obviously wasn't this bad, but
Yeah,
2008, what happened with the economy. I was like 13 years old. I was like 12 years old. So a lot of that was like swept behind the rug. My
yeah,
mom, she had got laid off from her job, and I was just watching porn, bro. So I didn't even know nothing was going on. But now, on a serious note, I would say this has been my hardest year, but my best year because it really like, cause to be honest with you, bro, I live on my own, bro. I don't live
mm-hmm.
with my mom. I live with my grandma. I don't have like a girlfriend or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is predicated off of me, bro. If I don't work, if I don't make stuff happen, I don't eat, I don't live. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So the one thing that happened when it first started, it was when everybody was panicking and the stocks were going down. I started to feel like maybe this was my end. Like maybe I wasn't gonna get through it. And like how you said with your mental battles, I had mental and spiritual battles that tested me as a man, bro. And like
Right.
you got to just keep fighting it. And I just keep fighting it, keep going, bro. And regardless of what other people are telling me, I just got to believe that I could always make it through no matter what's going on around me. You see what I mean?
Absolutely, bro.
Controlling your mind.
So the mind is powerful, and if you're able to control your mind throughout these times, if you're able to absorb and pay attention to what's going on, but also say to yourself like I'm living through it,
Mm-hmm.
because we gotta understand that like we're living through it, we're getting through it, but we living through these tough times, and your mental is gonna test you. You know what I'm saying? Like your back is low key against the wall. And who's this person that you who's this person that you're gonna discover why you're going through this? Who's the new version of yourself? Because what they're teaching us is how to not have and how you're going to survive without having, right? But you can also build off of this. Like, let's just say, for example, right? Let's just say hypothetically, they tell us, or the dollar vanishes, right, and money no longer has value.
Mm-hmm.
But what if they're trying to teach you to learn other ways of making money besides working a job, right? What if it was meant for us to make money over the internet? You know what I'm saying? What if it was meant for us to make content and put out messages and help other people out that we won't be able to reach in real life? What if it was meant? What if those things were meant to happen, right? Because when it comes down to the digital dollar that they're supposed to be creating, that's over the internet, bro. That's not human physical money. You feel me?
True.
So
Yeah, that's true.
this is to test your mind as to see what do you want to do throughout these times, because it's only gonna get worse, yeah. And all they gonna do is keep pumping more fear. All the numbers that they say are lies. I don't believe nothing
Facts.
that they say at all. All
Facts.
of them are lies, bro. Every time you turn on the news, that particular day, they sit there and say, "Oh, and today's COVID rate has been the highest all year." They say that every day, bro.
Yeah, they said something about
Every
this three.
day.
I was on Twitter. Before I got blocked from Twitter. Somebody said, yeah, there's 3,000 deaths a day, and yet people don't want to take this seriously. I was like, all right, where do you guys get your information from? You know, because if that was the case, that would mean that, let me think, 3,000 times 30. How much is that? 90,000 people.
Yeah.
So that would mean that over 1 million people have died in a year. Now, if you're one person, how many people do you know personally that died this year?
Zero.
So how
No,
could
zero.
those numbers link up? You see what I'm saying?
Yo,
It doesn't make no sense.
it's just, yo, bro. This that's going on is a movie in a movie.
It is a movie, bro. That's
It's
what I
a
always
movie in
say,
a
bro.
movie, bro. Like literally,
Bro.
like I be saying, life is a movie, but
Yeah.
what they added on is just another movie. And then you got the people that's in the movie, that's like the characters. Then you got the extras, and then you got they just us. But
Bro,
you got the
like,
ones that's knowing like, bro, this shit ain't real, but y'all is feeding into it too much. And the people that feed into it, they're gonna continue to feed into it over and
hey,
over
have
again.
you ever watched Rick and Morty before?
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. I like that show, OD. Shout out to my boy Trav, man. Shout out to my boy Trav. I like
What's up,
that show,
Trey? How
OD.
you
I
doing,
ain't
bro?
gonna front.
So have you ever seen that one episode where they get trapped in a simulation?
I probably gotta watch it again. I ain't gonna front.
So there's this one thing. I forgot what it's called. It's like the episode 3, episode 4. But pretty much they're in a simulation, and they leave, and they realize that they're in another simulation. So what people don't understand is that when they're watching a movie, they're watching a simulation of your life, but they don't understand that they're living in a simulation, and then that we're in a simulation from the Most High. You feel me?
Facts.
So like when you say life is a movie, most people don't really understand that because they don't really understand how everything is like coming along perfectly. Because just the fact that you found my page, I found your page, and that me and you could link up at this specific time, specific moment, like what's the probabilities, bro? Like
It's no coincidence. It's a nothing. It's a nothing at
you
all.
feel me? Like how old are you, bro? You say you 26, 27?
26. Yeah, 26.
So bro, think about the odds. How many times you could have died in your life, bro?
Couple,
From the
bro.
time you was a sperm, you was one in what, 1 billion sperm cells?
Yeah.
And then every single day you got here, and for me to get here with you, bro, and to understand and have the same life experiences and understand and think on the same mental set, bro, that's like an infinity to one. So everything's already scripted for everybody to, you know what I mean, link up. And so a lot of people, they
Everything is
don't really
already written in
understand that,
stone.
bro. You said what?
Everything. I said everything is already written in stone. You just have to tap in and allow it to manifest in your reality. For me, like when I say to myself, like I'm gonna do a live stream with certain YouTubers, I really mean that. Like I really be meaning that, and I be making it happen. You feel me? Perfect example. We on a live stream right now. You know what I'm saying?
True, bro.
And
Shit, I
like
mean, I think your channel bigger than mine, bro. So I mean, I was like, damn, that's crazy. That you want to,
man, my channel is still a small channel. But but it's growing. You feel me? It's growing, bro. It should have been popped on my channel. Both our channels should have been popped, but you can't force
Yeah,
people to
bro. I
start.
mean,
For me.
with YouTube, man, a lot of it is like, don't get me wrong, it is skill and stuff, but a lot of it is just timing, bro.
OD.
Sometimes you can make a video just like me, and if you dropped it 30 minutes before me, the algorithm will like it better than me. So that's kind of how it goes, bro.
But everybody, look, you got a smaller channel, right? Because you got less subscribers, but you're monetized. You feel me? So you gotta pay attention to that, bro. Like we gotta just pay attention to watch time and keeping people, you know what I'm saying, like involved in the content. You know
Yeah, that's
but
true, bro. That's facts, bro.
that's the main thing. Tell me. But I just had a brain for it for a quick second. All right.
I know you want to ask
Now,
me about YouTube, right?
oh yeah. Well, you
Or you
want
want
to
to
ask me a question though, or you want me to ask another question?
Well, I mean, we could just kind of piggyback off it. What was the next question?
Um, I mean, I was going to ask you any advice that you would have for any of the fellow
Anybody wants to
YouTubers.
start a YouTube?
Yeah.
All right, man. So, in my personal opinion, and one thing that a lot of people lie about is everybody always gets the idea that you could do anything if you put your mind to it. Now, you can do anything if you put your mind to it, but you got to understand your gifts as a man or a woman. You know what I mean? If you a 5'3" dude, you more than likely not going to the NBA, bro. You get what I'm saying? It, like if you weigh 120 pounds, bro, and you super skinny, it's gonna be very hard for you to be a defensive lineman. So one thing that a lot of men have to understand and not let people play into the insecurities is you got to see who you are as a person and see if your personality would actually work for what you want to do. Because one thing I see a lot of guys do, they'll see like, you know, like AMS or Steph is Cold or like, you know, big channels and be like, yo, I want to do exactly that. But then they don't understand like, okay, bro, you got to have a certain type of skill, a certain type of charisma. And then one thing that you need to understand too is that when it comes to this, you got to know what you're going to talk about, bro, because if you don't have like a foundation of what you're going to talk about, you're not going to be able to like draw people in, bro. You see what I'm saying?
I don't.
But I would say the biggest thing is just to be unique and know what you want to talk about.
And always be yourself, because it's like we can always find a niche when it comes to YouTube and when it comes to like trying to get your feet wet and get viewers and subscribers and stuff like that. But you gotta also understand that it comes with the time and the effort. Because there's big YouTubers, like big channels with like over 100,000 subscribers and stuff. But they've been grinding for a little while and they've been
Years,
posting
bro.
consistently. So let's just say, number one, like of course show gratitude for any views that we have on our channel, anybody that subbed to our channel, look, 8 people in this. We don't have 100 people watching us, but we got 8 solid ones. We got 6 that been in this for the whole time. Shout outs to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And all 8 of y'all balling like Kobe.
Facts. And we show gratitude. You show gratitude while things are still rising. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're so focused on why my channel ain't lit yet and this and the third, you're never gonna get there because you focused on it instead of just letting it come. You know what I'm saying? But also you gotta understand that it's work. It's work. It's a lot of work. Cause I'll have my times, bro, where I'm making videos and I gotta sit. Can I edit my own videos? I make my own thumbnails. I do my own descriptions. I do everything on my own. I don't have nobody helping me with nothing. And it is working in this time, but it's like, bro, if this is what you want for yourself, and if you know for yourself that you don't want to work a job, this is what you have to do.
Facts,
right?
bro.
Because at this point, you don't have no other choice. And I speak through the Most High. I don't like when I make my content. It's like God be giving me a voice in my head, like, yo, make a video.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's how it was for me, bro. Especially with the semen retention videos. I know one that actually woke me up is I did a video talking about like the biggest how do you put it, bro? The biggest benefit of semen retention is that you learn how to like have faith. You feel me? Because like if you were to ask 10 dudes today, bro, you would ask them if they believe semen retention is real. They'd be like, okay, what proof do you got, bro?
All right.
You can't really like show them proof, bro. But it's like you have that feeling and you seen what benefit it does. It kind of gives you like another lens to life. You feel me?
That's what I was saying, bro. It's like learning the other side, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
bro.
breaking free from the porn that was holding you down, and now you know how it feels to not watch porn. Now you know how it feels to not release And
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, if you tell a man, yo, bro, I bet you can't go 7 days without watching porn, he gonna be like, I bet you I can. He gonna tell you, I bet you I can, or I bet like it's like I like we, not even we, everybody that's in the semen retention community, no fap community, whatever, we have to keep pushing out these messages because it's something that we have to get across these people's minds. It's just it has to happen, and that's through the Most High because the Most High wants you to harness your energy and transmute it. The Most High, that's why you get that godly feeling. That's why you start to feel good and feel more alive and feel the, oh, my eyes is more clear and I see everything more vivid and my brain fog is going away. This is why, bro. This is why. This is supposed to be, this is your natural state. This is you when you was a kid, when you wasn't wasting no energy, you wasn't doing nothing with being a kid. You know what I'm saying? But now
True.
you just the
True.
older adult version. You still have the kid in you. You're just an adult now. You're just older. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Mike said YouTube hates the truth. Facts. Why why do you think the red pill is blowing up? It's all about looks. All them dating coaches be taking people's money. I ain't going front.
So,
Hold on. Let me pay you back off that right quick.
yeah, I'll piggyback after you.
So when it comes down to this red pill, blue pill stuff, yeah, I know, like I said earlier, I hate it, right? Because it's a perception. And I only feel like men that bash women, this is what I'm gonna say. Men that bash women on the internet. Not this, and I'm not talking about from earlier when I was just talking about the OnlyFans stuff. That's not me bashing women. That's me telling women something on OnlyFans because you don't need to be doing that.
Right.
And then men subscribing to it, you don't need to be doing that. But
Right.
when it comes to men continually bashing women, saying that women are this, women are that, I feel like all that is off of experience, and then you want to put that on to other women. But then you also got to understand that you're still doing these women, bro. You're still talking to them. You're still doing this and the third. So why bash
That's
them?
the thing, bro. And what's the main thing you told me when we started this live stream? You said women love attention, right?
Yeah.
So whether it's good, what's the saying? Whether it's good publicity or bad publicity, at the end of the day, it's still publicity. So when all these
Right.
dudes is talking about how, oh, these women are dirty and, oh, they did me wrong, they put me on child support, bro, all your content is based off of women. So how are you telling guys to get on their purpose when all you talk about is women?
It's women all day.
You
Like
see what I'm saying?
all, you'll have one video about why she won't text you. The next video about how you can get her to text you. The next video is about how you can get a girlfriend. The next video is about, oh, she's for the streets. Like, bro, it's more to life than you talking about women all day on your channel. And that goes
Exactly,
for
bro.
any of y'all red pill channels, bro. I don't care how y'all feel about me. I don't care because
Fact.
I dead ass don't care. Like all jokes aside, y'all just it's annoying because then it makes us men look soft and like you hating on women. You shouldn't be hating on women and down talking them all day. Shut up, dead
Facts,
ass,
bro.
bro. That shit get mad annoying, bro. Like AMS, I stopped watching.
Yeah, I stopped watching all of them, bro. I only watched like 2 or 3 guys, bro.
I only respect Steph only cause he be on his fitness stuff, bro. Like he be on his fitness stuff and he do the Herbalife stuff. But even with his content, he still be talking about women all day, and it's like, bro, if you got your heart broke, simmer down. Cause he got a lady. You
Yeah,
feel
he
me? You
got a
got a
girl.
lady beside you, bro. So why you like shut up?
Well,
You
the
know what I'm
thing you
saying?
gotta understand, bro, is that's what draws people in, bro. Because people love negativity, bro. They would
Of
rather
course, bro. Of
they rather
course.
hear the bad about somebody else's life instead of improving their own life,
That is
bro.
good,
Because
yeah, bro.
and I made a video on this maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I told you I said the truth about the red pill, and in that video, I said, to be honest, bro, most men can't be what you call an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? Because think about
Mm-hmm.
this, bro. There's what 8 billion people in the world, or something like that.
Makes sense, bro.
How many of those people are workers, and how many of them are bosses?
Absolutely right.
So,
Nah,
the one thing you got to understand is that even if guys say they want to do something and be somebody, like I tell you, you got to have the actual qualities. Because what you and me do is not easy, bro. Like we do it so
not
much that it becomes easy. But thinking about what you're gonna say, making sure you make it sound right, building the story, putting the thumbnail, bro, the description, responding to comments, bro, editing, bro.
everybody
Like a
can't
lot
do
of that
it, bro.
takes a lot of time, bro. And most
Yeah.
men don't have like that capability inside of them. You know what I mean? And the one thing is that these red pill guys, they understand that, So instead of them telling you like, hey, this is how you build a YouTube channel, hey, this is how you get your body right, I'm just gonna tell you about the girl that broke your heart last night because that's what you want to hear about.
And it makes so much sense, bro. Because these men, they click on them videos so fast, bro. Like I bet
Yeah,
you if
hell
I made a
yeah, bro,
YouTube
of
content,
course.
like if I made a video about how to become a better man, because I ain't gonna front, I wrote it in my notes like more YouTube videos to make. But if I put these videos out there, how to become a better man, or how to get her to text you back in 30 seconds, or how, bro, them videos will be hits because that's what,
Bro, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
like, bro,
Like, bro,
like,
I'll make
bro.
a video. I'll make a video on my page saying, hey, man, this is how you can save money and get better. It'll get like 50 views. And I'll be like, oh, the reason why this is how you should really talk to women, 200 views. I'm like, bro, like, and even
Oh,
with
it
the
makes
semen
sense.
retention thing, I got caught up in that too, you know,
Yeah.
because semen retention, bro, it got a lot of growth to it.
Nah, OD, bro, OD. And semen retention is gonna pop. It's like I feel like you know how people are monkey see, monkey do, and like
Facts.
you got like normal men like us talking about it, but let freaking LeBron James and
Kyrie
Giannis
Irving or whatever.
Antetokounmpo, whatever his name is, talk about semen retention and tell him hold on to your seed. Watch every man start doing it. It's mad
Facts, bro.
weird.
But
It's mad.
they would never tell nothing like that to men, bro, because
Of
that
course
would
not.
destroy the
Of course
economy.
not. Of course not.
Yeah,
Of course
yeah,
not.
bro.
Because men
But
don't know the power of their energy. It's kind of
that's true, and they don't want men to know their power too.
at
You
all.
got to understand that a powerful man is 10 times more of a threat than a powerful woman, bro.
And a
Especially when it comes
focused
to the
man.
people who run society.
Listen, man, your man's been focused. You feel me? I've been a little bit focused, bro. I've been consistent and all that. So a focused man is a dangerous man, and that's what they don't want you to be. They want you to be distracted, not focused.
Distracted, looking at porn, looking at the NBA games, bro, going on Twitter, scrolling, looking at a chick posting her. And that's the one thing too that a lot of people don't understand is that in my honest opinion, bro, with the elites, they use
Mm-hmm.
women to distract men. That's the
OD,
reason why. That's
OD.
the reason why they promote them so much. Is because one, you can make a lot of money if you market to women, but
Mm-hmm.
two, that if you look at every great man in life, bro, any great man who was perfect, the only thing that always was his weakness was a
Was the
beautiful
women?
woman, bro. Always. So they know that, and that's why they do what they do, and that's why women are being so sexualized because they're playing to men's natural. Because to be honest with you, bro, the people around the world, they studied you in and out. The data on your phone, you know, the scientists who did all these experiments, they've been doing this stuff for like 200-300 years. So they know
Mm-hmm.
humans in and out. So they know exactly what to work on in order to make their agenda happen.
And they know exactly that lust and sexual thoughts is what's controlling the world because, like I said earlier, like your sexual energy is your most potent, powerful energy. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're so used to like not holding it and actually like saying, or at least not used to holding on to your sexual energy, bro. Like you said, that's what they want. That's why they promote the porn. That's why all these athletes and stuff not gonna tell you to practice semen retention. They're not gonna tell you to practice no fap. They probably don't even know what that is. I could go right under LeBron James' picture right now and say, bro, do you know what no fap is? And you feel me?
uh,
So,
Facts.
that ass. But like I said, bro, it's our job because it's through our experience. And the more that we learn through our experience, the more that we can feed off the information and help people out. Like, it's what it is. Down to how to meditate. I can help somebody learn how to meditate. Why? Because I do it myself. You feel me? So,
Right.
it's just, you got to help the ones that want to be helped, though. And shout out to everybody that's still in the chat. Shout out to all of y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout
all of
out to
y'all.
Sir too.
And shout out to
One thing
Serious
I was
Facts.
gonna say too, especially with the YouTube stuff, if you
Mm-hmm.
do decide to do a YouTube, is and this is my personal opinion, but if you have the biggest channel, you probably don't have the best knowledge, bro.
Wait, say that
Because
one more time.
I said if you have the biggest YouTube channel, you probably don't have the best knowledge.
Yeah. It's,
And a lot of times you got to understand that if you're like a smaller channel like me or you, is that just based off of a number, like somebody could say, okay, I have 10,000, the next guy has 35,000. Well,
mm-hmm.
because 35,000 people are watching him, I should watch him because it's on. But what is the main thing that people don't understand is that sheep get led to slaughter, bro, because most people can't really think for their own. So they just following
That's
everybody
weird,
else.
bro.
That when you
Yo.
got all the knowledge, you got all the truth, they're gonna look just like with a woman, man. You know how a lot of guys say women make bad decisions when it comes to men.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen a woman go crazy because a guy had a blue check?
Of course.
So what is a blue check like? What is
It's
that?
to
What
make you
type of
feel
value?
like you're superior, you're better than. This is what they want you to. This is how they want you to feel. Like I'm better than this person, I'm better than that person, I'm better than that person, and then women will look at that as, oh, his status. He's a somebody. He's a this. He's a that. But then like the same way people go on your Instagram and look at the amount of followers you have and make you seem like, yeah, you got this amount of followers, you Instagram popping. But then you could be the person behind the page like I don't even care about that stuff.
And think about this, bro. So one thing that you just said is that they look at your follower count, but how many followers do you think the most powerful man in the world has? He doesn't even have a social media page, bro. So
Yo, you gotta really
that's
think
how
about
dumb
it, bro. You
that's
gotta
how
really
dumb
think
people
about
are,
it.
bro. That's how dumb people are. And the thing is, you said they think you're a somebody. What defines you as a somebody?
Like
I
it's
always ask my
somebody,
best friend
exactly.
this. He was like, "Oh yeah, bro, you that dude now, bro. Like, oh, you gonna be that dude." I'm like, "So what makes me that dude?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know, where you have women and you got money." I'm like, "So what if I'm a guy who doesn't care about women or money?"
Right.
What my definition is completely different. So I make myself that dude because I define what I value in life. Some women value money, some women value, looks, some women value status. But that's why, just like you said at the beginning of this live, bro, like I'm the same as a celebrity because they do everything that I do. And in my opinion, I feel like I have more value than them based off of what I've learned in my life. You see what I'm saying?
I could teach a girl how to align her chakras. Ain't
You
no
said you could
celebrity
what?
about to teach you that.
You said you could what?
I said I could teach a girl how to align her chakras, how to get her chakras right.
Oh, okay.
Your
Got you.
average woman don't meditate. Your average male don't meditate. Celebrities
True.
ain't gonna tell you to meditate. They gonna tell you to go get high, to go to the club, to go drink, to go to this. They're gonna tell you to do all
Buy
that.
they stuff, buy their products.
Buy their products. That too.
Yeah.
You that too. All right. How long should we meditate? Plus, if we get around bad energy, will it affect us? I'm on near 12 months of senior retention. Shout outs to you. But my hoods where life in is so low vibrations. So, me personally, I meditate. Well, I'm learning to push myself. So, I did like 7 minutes or 10-minute meditations, but now I'm pushing like 20, 25 because that inner world is your world, bro. That's this world, this third dimension world is a real world too, but the inner world is your world. That's where you do your shadow work. That's where you see your thoughts. That's where you pay attention to everything. That's where the Most High, the universe, connects with you. Because once you close these eyes and you're not seeing nothing outside, bro, that's where you just stay tapped in with it. And you can do meditation for as many minutes as you want, whatever you're comfortable with, but as long as you do it, it'll help you down to the point where, you know how I was telling you earlier, like, sometimes as humans we think a lot, like we overthink or we think the worst of certain situations, or we meditation will help your brain stop thinking, like stop overthinking, just be.
True.
You know what I'm
True.
saying? Like it'll help you just chill and relax. You feel me? Because if you're constantly in your mind in life, you're constantly overthinking, or if you're constantly like thinking off emotion and not logic, you're not thinking straight. Just instead of just calming your mind down, like the mind could have you like stressed out at times, bro. But you gotta relax it and relax as much as possible. And as far as like where you live at, trust me, I'm from New York, so I already live in a low vibrational state where people won't like you
Facts.
just cause. You know what I'm saying? But even in this state, bro, you like or wherever you live at, you just gotta find somewhere quiet that you can go to where you can just gain your peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the most important thing. Like throughout this human experience, if you don't have no peace of mind, it's sort of kind of gonna mess you up. But if you have a peace of mind and you're able to be present in the present moment, it'll only benefit you. You know what I'm saying? It'll only help you out. There's no right and wrong when it comes to the amount of time that you have to meditate. There's no right or wrong answer for that. It's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Start by doing it. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good, Dante? Shout out to Dante Barnes, man.
What's
Shout out
good,
to
bro?
everybody still in the stream. Make sure y'all follow, make sure y'all subscribe to Young High Flyers channel please, man, smash that sub button. We in a shiny shit.
Man, you don't know how many
Yo,
people be telling me to not do that bird call, man. Like, bro,
no,
that's so
no,
stupid, bro.
start doing it again, bro. Cause
Nah, I still do it, bro. I still do it, bro.
yeah, bro. I swear to God, I be in my room like, yo,
Man, I'm telling you. Hey, that's another
yo,
tip I'll say. If you got like a YouTube channel, if you notice all the big channels, they, to be honest, they don't really say the best knowledge, but it's just how
yeah.
they engage their people. Like AMS is FDs, you know, to sleep. And what
Mm-hmm.
does he say? Sleazeball gang or whatever. And then Steph is cold, dig until she busts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Everybody got their own thing. I be, it's your boy
yeah.
TC Talk, TC Fitness, back at it again. Everybody got your little,
Yeah, hell yeah.
gotta have
Yeah.
it. Facts.
That's
All
true,
right.
bro.
He said if you're living in a big city like I do, you're gonna outshine your peers even more. That's a fact. That's a super fact, bro. But trust me, even when you shining and when you trying to do better for your life, they don't want to see that. They don't want to
True.
see that because they stuck at that low vibrational state. And I wish that more people wanted to see others win instead of being jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the way I
That's just
view it is like,
that's just human nature, man. You gotta accept it for what it is, bro.
nah,
There's
true
more
shit.
people that's gonna try to pull you down and push you up, bro.
Super facts, bro. And that's the annoying thing. Like I wish if everybody was to uplift each other, help each other out, bro, everybody would be able to reach their goals faster and manifest life that they want faster. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But
Well,
it's too
is
many
they
people.
just don't have a moral code, bro. Everybody,
Yo,
and you know what I'm saying. Some people have a good soul, like me and you, bro. But some people is born wicked, you know. So
facts.
if people like that don't have a moral code, bro, it's just gonna be chaos, you know.
Super facts,
So
bro.
you just gotta
All right,
protect your energy, man.
let me see. In your opinion, how important is uh working out, especially throughout these times that we living in? And how often do you work out?
So personally, me, I used to work out 4 or 5 times a week. Now, being that I do the security job, you know, I'm working
Mm-hmm.
from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So a lot of times I'll be sleeping in the day. I'll be kind of tired. But
Yeah,
even if you do, like, let's say you get a pull-up bar, you do push-ups, man. If you do 100 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, that's going to give you those endorphins and it's going to make you feel like a man. Even if you go to the gym for like 20, 30 minutes, bro. So in my opinion, I think it's extremely important just because, one, it takes your minds off of the reality that you're living in, and two, you just get a natural high from it that you don't have to go and watch porn and do all this extra stuff.
absolute facts, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
front.
I see you be
Piggyback
killing
on
it,
that.
man. At the play, you be doing a little
I'll be
playground
trying.
workouts, man.
I appreciate you, bro. I be trying. It's just like my fitness journey is different from everybody else because I have my own reasoning as to why I started really working out.
Right.
And like I tried to tell you before, like I'm naturally a skinny person, so it's already hard for me to like gain weight.
Me
But
too, bro.
yeah, shit, bro, it's annoying, bro. It's
How much you weigh?
annoying. Yo, every time I hear that question, I be trying to skip around it so badly, like.
Well, I'll be honest, bro. I'm at like 155 and I'm
It's not
5'11", bro.
bad.
I lost like 14 pounds this year, bro.
I'm at like one. I want to say 140, but I feel like I'm a little bit heavier than that. But then I don't. I'm not 100% sure. Come on, weight. 1 minute be up here, the next minute be
And then
down
be
here, and the
down.
next minute be it
Yeah,
fluctuates. OD, it's very annoying.
I
But
feel that, bro.
it's mad annoying. But I do know like when people look at me, they probably be like, yo, he probably not that strong until I show them that I'm that strong, and then it's like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
I
But
feel you on that one.
it took me years to really like get to this point where it really became a lifestyle and not just like a, oh my god, I have to work out. It was like, nah, I look forward to working out. I look forward to working my body out. This is the body that the Most High gave me, and he's or I won't even say he because the creator is everything, but the creator allowed me to, you know what I'm saying, build this body the way that I want to build it, and as long as I accept it for what it is, that's just what it is. A lot of people may not accept me for the way that I look because a lot of people like to talk like a lot of people like to body shame. So a lot of people like to
Right.
talk about my legs or just my weight in general. You're skinny, okay. That's your personal opinion on me. That's not my opinion on myself. You feel me? But
Right.
I also feel like when for those that do talk bad, it's because they're insecure within and they just want to say things to make themselves feel good on the outside. So those like from when I was younger, dealing with being bullied verbally all the time about my weight and stuff like that. I always would tell people one day, like when I was in high school, word is born. I would tell people one day I'm gonna get big and y'all not gonna bother me, and I stayed true to that. Like
Facts.
I'm not that big, but I'm not small. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not extra small, and
Yeah,
I
bro.
know that. Like I said, like I don't work out to benefit others. I work out to benefit myself. But
That's what it's about, bro.
it's the fire that they added. You know what I'm saying? And I say they, I mean the people. You feel me? The ones that was down talking me and doubting me and not rooting for me, and it's for y'all because y'all kept that fuel to this fire. You feel me? And every time I'm in the gym, I'm thinking about all the negative words. I think about the positive too, but I think about all the negative. Cause it's like I'd rather use that and transmute it into this positive image and keep working on myself than do something stupid, transmute it into negative anger, and then end up in jail or dead. It won't benefit me. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you on that one, bro. And to be honest, bro, I'm in your same spot because before I started working out, I was the same height, like 5'11", but I think
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't even remember, bro. I think I was like 130, 140. So last year I got all the way up to 170, right?
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, it felt good, but the main thing that you said is you do it for yourself. I was
Right,
doing it
right.
for the women, and so that way people couldn't say, "Oh, bro, you so skinny, bro. You so weak, bro." Blah 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 blah. But the only thing with that is that it was kind of unnatural, bro. You know what I mean? Like I was starting to do it too much to the point that I felt like I wasn't really comfortable with who I am. So like right
Right.
now I'm at like 160, but like I feel a lot better and I feel more confident because I'm not working out, so that way people can like accept me. You know what I mean?
Always do it for self, and and
Yeah.
and enjoy your progression because only you gonna know the progression that you make. Ain't nobody living in your body to be able to tell you how you feel and how. Nobody doing
Yeah,
that for
bro.
you. For me, you're doing it for
And don't
self.
don't get caught up in all the hype, bro. Because a lot of these
Never,
dudes who super
never,
super
bro.
super big, bro, they don't really they just cap about that. You know what I mean, bro? Like,
At
don't
all
get me
times.
wrong, muscles does help, bro, but it's not like the only thing you need, bro.
It's I mean it plays a factor because you're a man, like you want to have muscle on your body, but it's
Facts.
not everything in life because you can still have muscles and be corny. It's like
Hell yeah, hell
you can still
yeah.
have muscles that have no
You
personality,
can
no
still be a
charisma.
wimp, bro.
That too.
It's a lot of dudes who's like 6'5", 250, bro. They can't even look you in the eye.
Nigga just
So
like, bro, you that tall? What you looking out for? Like, what
facts,
you
bro.
doing, bro? He said, why do some people lie about the woman attractions? They be capping for views. The brothers get business attraction and semen attention. Plus people coming up to you. Plus people coming up to you guys. I ain't gonna front the way that they push women attraction on semen retention and the way that it is in the reality of life is two totally different things. Ain't no woman coming up to me telling me you holding on to your seed. I can tell. I have not met a woman that came across me and said that at all, bro. At all. A woman
Shit,
can't know. She
man.
don't know that I'm holding on to my seed. She can sense your energy by the way you carry yourself and by your eye contact and by the way you make her feel comfortable. But
Right.
she's not gonna know that you're holding on to your seed. They be lying about that, bro. I've been
Yeah,
practicing it for a year, bro. Trust me, they be lying. It's like selling
yeah,
a sales pitch.
yeah, they're selling the dream, bro.
You
And
feel me?
in my opinion, when I got the most female attention, because I was on the semen. I'll be real with you, bro. I've never been able to go past 3 weeks, bro. I'm just be honest.
I respect the honesty, bro. I respect the honesty.
But the one thing I would say is like, let's say if I'm on 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, yeah, don't get me wrong, I do feel a lot stronger, more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
But I've gotten female attraction, just after releasing, bro. So you can't, it's kind of like, I don't know, bro. It's like a gray area, bro, because it does help, but you can't let it. Like, let's say, example, you see a pretty girl, you just relapse. Don't think because you just relapse, you can't get a woman.
Right. Like she gonna know that you relapsed yesterday, and she gonna be like, I can't talk to you. Now, if in your aura or in your you know what I'm saying the way that you carry yourself, if you're on some timid and oh my god I can't talk to her, then she gonna feel that. But if you're on some regular, it's like I be telling y'all, it's in your mind. Nine times
Facts,
out of
bro.
ten, it's in your head.
Facts, bro.
It's in your head. Like it's not in your reality. It's just what you thinking. These men be ready to kill themselves over one relapse. Like, bro, relax, bro.
And they be putting their own barriers in their head, bro.
It's like, bro, relax. And you gotta understand, you're still overcoming an addiction that's already hard to break. It's not easy, bro. It's already hard. So relax. Get out of your fucking mind and just chill. YouTube, do not get mad at me for cursing. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear it, bro.
I said the F word. So he said more stories I couldn't tell. It's crazy right now, but I'm real life focused on future as you should be. He said TC, get your personal fitness certification. You would F that up. I ain't gonna front. I need to get my certification because that's my goal. I want to have my own gym. I already have my own fitness brand where I sell shirts, but I'm gonna start selling shirts on my YouTube channel as soon as it get monetized. You feel me? And I do all this stuff by myself too, so I'm still trying to build myself up. I still want to make a website. I was training clients, but I don't have my certification, so I can't work in the gym. And then one gym I got kicked out of. The next gym that I'm at now, I can't train people there because they would kick me out. And I want to start doing virtual on my phone and stuff like that, do like Zoom calls and stuff. But I gotta get ready with that. And I want to start making more fitness content because, like I said, it's my lifestyle. Like it's not just I wake up and say I wake out. Nah, I actually live this. It's totally different thing. So I'm gonna definitely get my certification, bro, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna stop slacking on that. Going through the same thing is hard for me to gain weight for real, bro. 145, 5'11". For real, trust me. I'm only 5'9", bro. I'm short, and I'm like 140. Like I'm short. You feel me? But it's tough. It's annoying. Except 6'5", 200 pounds. Trying to lose 20 pounds. Any advice for guys? Excuse me. Any advice you guys can help me out with? I'm trying to use the speed for basketball. Plus, what do you think about planks and push-ups? So if you want to lose weight, always put yourself in a calorie deficit. Never put yourself in a calorie surplus, meaning eating more. And secondly, workout. Workout and cardio. Workout, cardio, workout, cardio, workout, cardio. And take your time. Like, when I say take your time, learn that it's a process. It's not like you're going to lose 20 pounds tomorrow. No. You'll lose 20 pounds in 2 months or 3 months. You know what I'm saying?
You ever try to do fasting to lose weight?
Fasting is actually very, very, very important too. Because the power of fasting helps your mind, it helps your inner spirit, it helps your body. It helps you understand that even though I may not have food in my stomach right now, I'm still able to survive. Literally. You feel me?
Bro. I feel like
And
you get superpowers after you
OD,
fast.
I ain't gonna front. I work out fasted. Like I usually drink a pre-workout. I'll drink my water, and I'll go work out. I try not to eat heavy before I work out because last time I did that, my stomach was bothering me, and I felt mad. Like I'm not pushing myself to my fullest potential because I got all this food in my stomach. For me, I ate like a heavy meal before work. I never do that. But fasting definitely will help you, and you have to do the things that are hardest for you to help you out in the long run. You know what I'm saying? And then also try not to focus on diet because the word diet has died. When you use health, it has heal. You feel me? So you're going to think of healthy food choices instead of saying, is there a diet that I can eat from? No. You got the choice to eat this and you got the choice to eat that. You know what you're eating. You know what you're putting into your body. Now you got to pay attention to how it makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't have I don't eat the best food in the world, bro. I'll keep real. But I'm not eating fast food every day. You're not going to catch me eating McDonald's and Popeyes and Burger King every day. I will tell you that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I will tell you that I make sure I drink a gallon of water every day. You feel me? So there's things that you have to do in order to make your body feel good. But when it comes down to losing weight, bro, just don't eat so much calories every single day. And literally train, bro. Like work out to train. Don't work out to I just want to look good for this. Nah, this is your body. You gotta work it out. He said, drink a gallon of water every day. You'll start to notice appetite change. That is super facts. And you'll want to eat less. That's super facts. That is super facts. Cause like I just said, I drink a gallon of water a day. I don't eat in the morning. I'll probably eat in the afternoon and then before I go to sleep. And then like, if I sleep early and I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll wake up and probably make a sandwich or something like peanut butter and jelly, and then I'll go back to sleep. You got any more questions? Or do anybody in the man, his thing went off again. Why do people keep calling? This is why we gotta have the phones on do not disturb. So anybody in the anybody in the chat have a question that they want to ask or leave something in the comments? Anybody at all?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you, bro.
All right, what are you gonna say? You said, do I got any more questions for you?
Yeah, I got you. If you have any more questions.
Nah, man. Right now, nah. I would just say what you got planned for your channel in the next,
So
for 2021.
for my channel, as of now, my short-term goal is, of course, 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm gonna hope that I reach it. That's the goal that I want to reach. But at the end of the day, it's up to the subscribers. It ain't up to me. It is up to me as far as what work I put in and what content I do put out. But it's also up to them to click that subscribe button and like my videos. But that's my short-term goal. I definitely want to hit 2,000 subs and definitely want to get monetized. I'ma definitely keep putting out semen retention and no fap content because it has to be put out, and that's how I started my channel. You know what I'm saying? So, you always want to go with what you started with. You know what I'm saying? As far as like you finding your niche and what makes you comfortable, and then stick with that. Because if I try to switch up and start making NBA content and all, bro, that's not what I came on YouTube for. There's other channels for that, not my channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll say that definitely helps with your growth, bro. Stick with what you started with. If
Nah,
you
for
get
sure.
bored, just try to implement different ways of talking about it.
Nah, for sure. And only thing I'm gonna start doing though is reaction videos, videos and vlogs because that's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
You, bro.
But besides that, I'm gonna definitely keep pushing out these messages. Long term though for my channel, 10,000 subs in 6 months. I feel like it's doable. You know what I'm saying? So 10,000 subs by June 2021. But once again, it starts with me because I can tell y'all I'm gonna be consistent and then I'll go a week without posting and then be mad at myself. You know what I'm saying? But just to grow, organically, like grow naturally, let it be genuine and keep living, like keep sending my messages through my experiences. You feel me? Because that's how I learn in life, through self. And just help whoever I can. Like for instance, I have a group chat. I have a semen retention / no fat group chat on Telegram. And just a couple days ago, I said I want to manifest 500 members. The chat was at 460 something. Now the chat is at 513 members, and I did that. You know what I'm saying? I did that because I kept promoting the chat. I kept, telling men, y'all, I have a chat that we helping people out. This and the third, come join. I manifested that. You feel me? So I know that the power of manifestation is real. I can do it if I want. It's just putting in the work. You feel me? And then allowing. It's like planting the seed. You plant the seed, and you gotta let the seed grow. You gotta let the tree grow. You gotta let it give it time. You feel me? So, yeah. Even though I may be new on YouTube, and some people may not know me, and others do, and others hate and whatever. I'm still here. And ain't nobody gonna knock me off my pedestal on this YouTube stuff. Ain't nobody gonna knock me off. And I'm gonna keep sending my messages, and I'm gonna keep on doing collabs. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on doing what I have to do. It ain't for nobody else. It's for self, and it's to help people out. For me, those that want to be helped out, like genuinely.
Facts, bro.
But that's about it, though. And of course, I want to get the plaque. I'm gonna hang it up right there one day. It's gonna be right here.
Are you talking about the one that Illuminati got, the 1 million?
Nah, I'm gonna get. They got one for 10,000 subs.
Oh, for real?
They got one for 10,000. I just learned, and then they got the one for
100,000.
Yeah, 100,000. Yeah, for 10,000 subscribe one. I'm gonna get first, and then 100,000, and then you gotta think big. You gotta think big. You can't be small.
Facts, bro. But yeah, bro, I appreciate this. This is a cool stream, bro. I mess with it, man. Whenever you need a special guest appearance in short notice, bro, just hit me up.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna tap in on another stream. Everybody that's still tuned in on the live, I appreciate you guys still being here. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. And if y'all watching this channel, whoever new to this channel, make sure y'all sub to both our channels. I will have more podcasts for you guys on my channel, for sure. And any YouTubers that may want to collab, let's work. Young High Flyers, I appreciate you, bro, for being a part of this podcast. I appreciate you for you know what I'm saying, spending your time right now. Sending off messages and spitting out game and I have to. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep inspiring. We're gonna keep elevating in life. Love is love, bro. I appreciate you. And whenever you want to do another live stream, just let me know.
All right, man.
All right, bro.